Hey guys, welcome back to JaRDev and welcome back to Hearthstone. Like I said in my pack opening video, I wanted to show off a couple of decks. So I've put together some decks. Actually, the Blizzard make your own deck thing in here. Like if you go like new deck, you go like Mage. These things are actually pretty close to what I wanted to make anyway. So I've got the Madness and Magic deck. I've got quite a few decks I'd like to show off. I think about 3 or 4. So this video I'm going to show off the Madness and Magic Mage deck. Okay, so we've got the deck list here. I had to craft a couple of things for this one. I had to craft, 2 Forbidden Flames, spend all your mana, deal damage to a minion. Pretty versatile card, that should be pretty good, those were epics. Had to craft 2 Cabalist Tomes, because I didn't get those in my packs, but those are really fun. And I had to craft Yogg-Saron. Because Yogg-Saron's is in the deck, it's not a super serious deck. It's pretty gimmicky, and it's really entertaining to play it, because you just drop this guy at the end of the game, and you could kill yourself, you could kill your opponent, you could wipe out your entire board. Yogg-Saron almost never survives his own battle cry. It's really interesting. So I'll skip over all the old cards. Actually, I did add 1 Acolyte of Pain instead of Loot Hoarder, because being able to ping him late in the game is pretty useful. Anyway, we've got 1 Twilight Flamecaller, deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Really useful against Zoo decks, and there's quite a few of those going around right now. 2 Cabalist Tomes, obviously. 3 random mage spells, awesome. 2 Servant of Yogg-Sarons. He's pretty gimmicky, but he's really fun, and you get a pretty strong minion on the board. 2 Faceless Summoners. A bit like a shredder, but it's his battle cry that summons something. And obviously Yogg-Saron. So this deck does make pretty long games. So I'm going to try and get a good game. If I can't record a good game, I do actually have some footage of a pretty entertaining Yogg-Saron battle cry that I can add.
Khadgar versus Valera.
Knowledge is power.
Okay, so you can see I'm using the Innkeeper deck tracker over here. Really useful, really great app. Don't need Antonitis for now. Probably keep Forbidden Flame. I've only just crafted these, so I'm not sure. I don't know, I think they are pretty versatile, so you could tap them at the beginning of the game, you can have them a bit later. You know, you can use them to do like 2 damage on turn 2 or something to buff Mana Worm. And Flamewaker, holy shit, that's a pretty good starting hand. And the Cabalist Tome, nice. Let's get the Mana Worm down. Perfect. Let's deal that damage to him. Not what we want. Got a nice slow rogue here, fantastic.
Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake?
So there we go, we can Forbidden Flame just to kill that now. What's his death rattle? Yeah, I'm gonna pop this. This buffs him up a little bit. Boom. Not bad. Don't know what class card he got. I've just been playing in Standard recently, actually. I haven't touched Wild since the new expansion came out. It's really nice, actually. It's really refreshing to see basically just a bunch of new cards. Everyone, like pretty much everyone's just trying out new decks at this point. Like I'm recording this on May 1st, so it's just as the new season started. And yeah, there's just loads of fun decks going around. Wait, like after the expansion first came out, I saw a lot of Cthulhu decks. I don't think I've played against a single one today. That was quite rude, actually. Let's get the Spell Slinger down. Might give me something to buff. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, obviously the kind of main goal for this deck is just to spam as many spells as you can out, and then by the end of the game you just smack down a Yogg-Saron, and it's just good fun. Here we go, we're getting the spells now. So we can do this, boom. Sweet, let's get rid of that. Okay, how many spells have we done so far? 1, 2... Just 2 spells. Fine. Cabalist's Tome is so useful for Yogg-Saron and also Antonitus, because sometimes you get some nice cheap spells from it. I haven't quite lived the dream of playing this and getting 3 more Cabalist's Tomes. I did play it with Antonitus on the board, and got 2 fireballs from Cabalist's Tome, and then fireballs from Antonitus. Ooh. Do I want to safely take this out? Or do I want to play this guy?
Observe and reflect.
I think I'm going to play it pretty safe and control-y for now. It also buffs him, we do a bit more damage. Boom. Half health already. Not bad. Because this deck makes such long games, you don't really have to worry about not having Yogg-Saron in your hand. By the time you're ready to play him, by the time you've played enough spells, he pretty much winds up in your hand. Usually you'll end the game, or you'll play Yogg-Saron with like 4 cards in your deck or something.
Do you have the artifact?
Oh. A golden monkey rogue. Oh yeah, I am playing Khadgar. Because I'm like a bit of a collector in Hearthstone, so I thought, you know, I want to have pretty much all the heroes I can get. I already had all the other ones. They did say they're going to fix his really shitty looking portrait at some point. They'll add the shadow back and maybe reposition him. That'd be nice because he doesn't look great right now. Yeah, let's go Cabalist's Tome. Nice. Let's just freeze that. God, this is going to be... It looks like it's going to be a pretty fast game. And we haven't got to play Yogg-Saron at all yet. Maybe they'll like Reno? Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that's what you got from my spell slinger. Man, this rogue's not doing great. Oh, what was that? How the fuck did you get that? Oh, right, from the Undercity Huckster? Yeah. Oh, great. Wow, wow, Sinister Strike, nice. Well, okay. Better do another one.
Khadgar versus Malfurion. I must protect the one. Knowledge is power.
Alright, this is probably a Cthulhu Druid, because you don't really see too many other Druids in Standard. Normally I wouldn't keep hold of Yogg-Saron, but just because I want to play him, I'm going to keep hold of him in my opening hand. So hopefully we'll get to play him this game. I've had some really good games, just when I wasn't recording. So that's great. I mean, it's not perfect. He's thinking hard on that first turn. Nice, it's got to be one of these games. We'll just play super fast. Mana Worm, done. Bring it, rah-rah. See if it is Cthulhu. Will we play Beckoner of Evil? Yep. Fucking love Cthulhu decks. Actually, I've only played Priest, but it's really, really good. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Can do that. Get rid of his Beckoner. Look at that board! Look at that board control. Fantastic. Although he can hero power. And get rid of me Mana Worm. God, that is such a good card. Cthulhu decks just have amazing cards. I love it! I'm just gonna go for the control this turn. A wee bit of damage. I think Priest decks have the best Cthulhu cards. I haven't actually looked at the... because I think you've got like... Fuck, that one's pretty good. Because I think you've got Druid, Warrior, Priest, and Mage. And I think Rogue has like 1 card. Priest has like 3 or 4 Cthulhu cards though. Which is pretty decent. Fucking hell, that's a big taunt. Jesus. Let's play him down. Yeah, it's not too bad now. too bad. How many spells have we played? The coin. That's it. It's going to be a pretty disappointing Yogg-Saron. Good thing I've got that footage.
Do you hear its call?
Fucking Twilight Elder, such a good card. Oh dear.
Listen closely.
It's a pretty buffed up Cthulhu already. Yeah, we'll play the Azure Drake. Good. Got Faceless Summoner next turn if we want to. Oh, he traded it himself. Sweet. What else he got?
I bleed for Cthulhu.
Yeah, Crazed Worshipper.
You have already lost.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I don't know what to play here. I think we play the Faceless Summoner.
Speak to me.
Nice, not bad, not bad. Nice thing about that card is you don't get Doomsayer to absolutely fuck up your day. Ooh, Polymorph. Obviously you have to save that for Cthulhu. The crazy thing about Polymorph is like it doesn't actually kill Cthulhu, because there is a card that can res your Cthulhu. But yeah, if you Polymorph it, it's just gone, and you can't bring it back. Look at that, 2020. That'll kill me if he plays it. Okay, we get rid of that. Then we'll play this. And this. Boom. Probably went board clear. Pow pow. Come on. Yes. That is looking a lot more promising. Although we are of course going to take... I didn't see it. 20, holy shit. Yeah, we are going to take 20 damage when he manages to drop his Cthulhu. What's the chance he's got in his hand? Not great. You don't usually want to start with Cthulhu in your hand either. So we've got 2 more turns to try and live. Unfortunately, he gets to play Cthulhu before I get to play Yogg-Saron. 21, holy shit. Okay, we want to... Let's drop that. Boom. Nice. So now we can still play Cabela's Tome. Nice. That was very useful. We're doing okay, we've only got 7 cards. Good. We'll hold on to Arcane Missile. So how many spells have we done so far? 2... Oh fuck. That's a really good card as well. I wasn't sure when I opened him in my pack, but yeah, he's really cool. Luckily, this and Flame Strike should be good enough. Doink doink. This should do it. That should clear their board. Nice. Holy shit, the RNG. Hey, what's the chances he's got Cthulhu? Please don't concede as well. I would really like to play Yogg-Saron next turn. Please. Mother... You fucking asshole. Okay, well, I will just show the pretty awesome footage I got of a Yogg-Saron play. I purposely dragged the game out like as long as I could, and I think I'd played about 10 plus spells, so it was pretty decent.
Marvelous.
Anyway, that was the Madness and Magic deck with just a couple of changes by me. Surprisingly, really good deck actually. I've actually got a pretty decent win rate with it, even though Yogg-Saron is a pretty lol card. Anyway, I've got a couple more Hearthstone deck spotlights coming up soon. Make sure you subscribe for those. Make sure you like this video if you want to see more like this. And I will see you guys later. Bye!